What would you have in this circumstance?
She knows your son. She would be so kind to her.
Very few.
Very few, Your Majesty, for we have already taken up some by unveiling the guild Penucci possum cavalry regiment. Some time ago, when you came to the Dragon Throne, we had promised to find ways to make your reign interesting. Other forces have been appointed to do that for us, and we have felt somewhat at a loss. But inasmuch as His Majesty has been a force in the storm for our good guild, we would offer you in stormy times some 30-year-old port.
This will get you a get out of dungeon free card.
For Her Majesty, the flower of the dragon realm, the fruit of all that is good, we provide for her the once and future liqueur. It is fine to drink it once, but if you wait but a year, it will turn into the finest raspberry brandy the guild has ever produced.
It's very, very much appreciated, yes.
Gentle Majesty, beware, it is not required. His Majesty, some time ago, at the last court of their then Majesty's Catherine's farm, a young highness did wonder how could he obtain certain documents of the court. He did hint, but a few times, 4 times a day for 6 months, whatever that is. But His Majesty wanted a degree one that would not explode when he grabbed it, one that did not contain a dismantled emission to his truck, one that was what it represented itself to be. And so we have created this document, this rarest of rare documents.
However, sorry, it's part of the Guild Charter. It can only be used once per mundane lifetime and must be returned to the Guild in order to get out of Penucci free and divert the Guild's attention.
The secondary boon of this card is that when you get out of Penucci free, you may ready aim Penucci if you want to be married.
Be warned.
That's valuable.
Do heed the words of the Guildmaster Penucci, for it has taken him many years to learn to read. Many have sought the rarest of treasures, the most prized of artifacts in the treasuries of the mighty, but few have attained the splendor and dignity, not to mention overpowering relief. Of their very own personal protection, take it out of Penucci free card. We, the Guild Penucci, have noted the singular humor, grace, and service of His Majesty Vinyard, and grant unto him this rarest of honor. Let the bearer of this card be wary, for it may only be used once to avoid any Penucci mischief directed at the bearer or his spouse. You may want to read the final, Your Majesty.
I will.
But remember, this must be returned to us in order for it to take effect.
I always try to make it painful to return, but there's sometimes getting Penucci is more painful. I will put this in a very safe but easily accessible place.
But until such time as we should meet again, gentle and dread Majesty, have a nice day.
Guild Penucci! Come on!
Memories. This is a great tradition and should certainly be continued and started here in the Midroom. So I bid you, knights, masters, mistresses, my lords and ladies all, please give your dreams and memories into this box of the past 6 months. And for the attendants who have served their majesties so well, a special thing. Remember the dreams of Finn and Yolanda, peer making, Tiger's Bay. Long may they be remembered.
So far.
Their Majesties and the Order of the Red Company call Roxanne of Blackmeadow. Their Majesties wish to recognize Roxanne of Blackmeadow as a member of their new Order of the Red Company for her service in teaching and her excellence in fighting on the field and marshalling an awful lot too.
Please, the members of the wedding do support them.
Sergeant will let you know the duties and privileges. Gentlemen, good lady, you may take our sergeant away and finish the enlistment elsewhere.
For Lady Roxanne, come on! Right of arms to the Middle Kingdom, and Garlanda, our Queen of Love and Beauty, to recognize the exemplary service that Helena O'Leary hath bestowed upon the Middle Kingdom, specifically for being Secretary and Lady waiting to their Royal Majesties. We do here publicly commend her and are pleased to bestow upon her the award of the Purple Crest.
Your labors have not just been to His Majesty and myself, as long as those have been. We have also served the Middle Kingdom for many years, founding a group in our land of Kentucky, autocratic severities living with us, and not least of all your services. We're very grateful. We could not have survived this without you.
For Lady Helena, come on! Good people. Next. 3 years ago, today, I was honored by Her Majesty's David Teglis at their last court and created member of the Order of Thora. 3 months later, at the recommendation of Mistress Carolyn Mercier and her designated replacement, Mistress Judith Turner, I became the Kingdom Mistress of Arts. It's been a long and yet short 2 years and 9 months. And I find that I am tired. And as much as I have loved what I have done, I need to give it up. I practice not to cry. Your Majesties, with your permission, I would like to finish my people hospital and return to the job that I was on.
Do you have a successor?
There is a lady who is just wonderful. She is as eager and as capable as I am tired. With your permission, as my spinning wheels spin only cobwebs and my looms beat only dust, I would like to
Alexis, you've been in office through both our reigns. His Majesty and I have relied on your cheeriness, your good sense, your garb, and most of all, your presence and your friendship. You have become very dear to both His Majesty and myself, and we should both come to look at you as a sister, and it grieves us greatly to see you.
We, Thorbrandr, Queen of the Middle Kingdom, and Finn, our King, right mindful of the high esteem in which we hold Mistress Alexis, and in which the high esteem our kingdom holds her, in acknowledgement of her service as Mistress of Arts, are pleased to bestow upon her this sign of the Queen's favor, the award of the Doe's Grace.
For your service to our first reign, Komar and Lisa, to Jafar and Catherine, to our second reign, I'd like to promise.
As has been known in this realm from ancient times, it is the privilege of the crown to create certain honors and to bestow these honors upon worthy subjects at its pleasure. And foremost among these honors is that of court baroness. For to be created court baroness is to be admitted to the rank of nobility and to be warranted a special position in the order of precedence. And while a court baroness shall have no power by that title over others, still shall that title bear suitable honor and great distinction for herself and her deeds. For a court baroness may be known by the title baroness, and then her proper name, and may wear to signify her nobility a silver coronet ornamented with pearls.
And remember, now you have the king.
For Brannos and Rebekah!
They were what little I had envisioned when we fought with the rapier pointed pendant. Your work in creating all those tablets, it seemed down to those tablets and
Come forward all and know that we bid our God to the Middle Kingdom, and Garlanda our Queen, to recognize the exemplary service that the Rapier Champions Tabard team hath rendered unto the Middle Kingdom, specifically for making all the Middle Kingdom tabards on short call, and for bringing glory and smithiness to the Rapier Champions team as picked in 23. We do here publicly commend them and are pleased to bestow upon them the award of the Purple Pretty. We grant unto them a right and responsibilities attendant upon this rank.
Believe it's ringing.
For the Rapier Champions Tabard team, come on! Let's go, Force! Let's go, champion!
Always through the course of the summer, the dragon seems to find itself, at one point or another, lost in the woods. This year, this particular portion of the dragon stalked the woods with a marshal's stay, reasons of safety. And it was a little crowded in the woods and kind of hard to get around. But you still served us. You served us outside of those woods where you normally dwell. We wish to thank you for all that service.
in the eyes of the dragon.
shining example of courtesy, chivalry, as well as activity on the fencing. But unfortunately, it's time to pass on that word to someone else. But revel in the fact that you'll need one less garment to hide your wonderful costume. And one less thing to get in your way.
For the rapier champion, Rebeka! The king's archer champion.
Dear Bob, thank you so much for representing me so well on the archery. I hope that the points that you scored and the points that Northfield scored as you led them to the field made up for my lack of scoring. Pleasure to have your portion of our field. But now, unfortunately, we must ask for these tokens of your office. Serve another. We will return you to your lady.
The king's archer champion, Rebeka! The North Shield champion.
Your Excellency, in the coming months, North Shield shall perhaps begin to ascend to some measure the same glory and greatness their cousins of Elderwood. You have safeguarded the land and led the people for us in time of battle until such time as they may have princes of their own lead for them. Thank you for the example you set. Thank you for your kindness and your courtesy. There's really only one thing that we can say. Usta. Thank you. But we must at this time ask please sign the following.
North Shield champion, Rebeka! Her Majesty now calls forth the Queen's champion.
Sir William, it's been a far-traveling year for us. From the coasts of Atlantia to the coasts of far Ontier, you have gone with me into such special situations. Atlantia was a pleasure. Ontier was really unique. And all those times in between. Led our unbelted champions, who were elevated to the order of chivalry, guarded my name and honor as well as any ever could. Now the time has come to return you to your lady, to gift you to your new squires, and to thank you for your service.
To all that singular unto whom these presents shall come, know that we, Finn, by right of arms, King of the Middle Kingdom, and Garlanda our Queen, are pleased to recognize the valuable
Lord David, long did I search for one to represent me upon the field. I could not have chosen any better. Your travels were not necessarily as extensive as Her Majesty's champion, but they still led you to the fair plains of Atlantia and to good party in Meridian. You did everything from help unload and help us to bring up camp, to march forward to announce me when I was in a rather dour mood when visiting other royalty. Cannot thank you enough for everything you have given me.
All know by these presents that we, Finn, by right of arms, King of the Middle Kingdom, and Garlanda, our Queen, are pleased to recognize the valuable service rendered by unto the Middle Kingdom, specifically in his capacity as King's champion. We acknowledge his service and to publicly commend him. We are pleased to create him a companion of our Order of the Royal Vanguard.
Good Sergeant, we return you to your knight of Atlantia, your lady, most importantly.
For the King's champion, Hurrah!
Needless to say, you may be asking yourself, what's going on? It would seem that we are divesting ourselves of all of our retainers. Indeed, this is true, for the summer's campaigns have left us weary, and we think that you should please stay and witness what is about to transpire. Before that, a few brief words.
My lords and ladies, we want to thank the individuals who have been of such service to us, for they have been very helpful. We could not have survived our reign without them.
Your Majesty, I apologize for my tardiness, but why have you summoned me so early?
Your Highness, it would seem that Her Highness's coach has been attacked outside the city gates.
I shall leave immediately, though.
You will stay. Send your men in your stead, for we have other business with you.
What could be more important than saving my princess?
The throne.
You have a greater duty to do.
Please, see to your lady, I send you.
You sit. Go now.
It is a great thing to be king of the Middle Kingdom in summer. It is a great burden. But know also that it is a great pleasure to lead such a people who have come so far. To lead people of such chivalry and honor is not a burden. Time has come for you to assume
Alienated Earl Marshal of the Middle Kingdom, do hereby attest that His Highness Sir Brannos was victorious in the crown tournament just passed.
Now learn the duties of a king. This is what it means to be king. A king is not an all-powerful sovereign. A king is a man given the duty to govern. A king must bear the heaviest burdens and strike the mightiest blows. Ever to be foremost in the boldest battle and last in the most desperate retreat. A king has no right to the common joys of living, no freedom to indulge his personal interests, tastes, or beliefs. He is a sacrifice to the common man, a man who lives deserved by ruling, protecting the kingdom by disciplining all private inclinations and sentiments, submitting himself to the absolute objectivity and to justice. And in time of famine or leanness, as must come from time to time to all kingdoms, you must wear the finest raiment and laugh the heartiest with the lightest reward of any man in all the hall. He must place his people's needs before all else. To be king is to respect all manner of things that any people hold dear, even though the king may not. Do you still desire the crown of the Middle Kingdom? I do. Then take this oath of kingship.
I, Brannos and Rebekah, promise to rule over the Middle Kingdom
in accordance with the laws of the Society of Creative Mechanisms,
in accordance with the laws of the Society of Creative Mechanisms
customs of the kingdom,
and the customs of the kingdom,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
as king and liege lord,
as king and liege lord,
dealing justly, great and small,
dealing justly, great and small,
for the benefit of the kingdom and the society,
to the benefit of the kingdom and the society,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
until my heir rightfully succeeds to the throne,
until my heir rightfully succeeds to the throne,
until death takes me,
until death takes me,
until the world ends.
or till the world ends. I swear.
Swear it to the great lords and ladies of the realm.
I swear it.
Swear it to the people.
I swear it.
Then who was attacked?
We had an imposter!
She must join her hand in the king and ensure such, rule the kingdom
people of this realm may know the worth of your most noble Lord, your grace men. Let the herald read forth the proclamation of investiture.
We, Brannos and Rebekah, King and Queen of the Middle Kingdom, in right succession to vening, mindful of the excellent manner in which they have twice served the mid-realm,
guard your household. This we do here, and will never forget, nor fail to reward that which is given us. Fealty with love, service with honor, and oath breaking. And before you take your leave, as I know you look forward to, I would like to personally thank both of you for helping us obtain this date, and hopefully continue to do a fine job with the rest of the ministry.
We have your color.
It is an unfortunate matter of household discipline.
What could this be?
As you know, our household is large in number, but there is one member who has perennially caused us trouble. Mistress Vening can chronicle the difficulties to which she has subjected us. Not merely that, Your Majesty, but having found the society, she refuses our wise counsel to keep it secret, and instead invites legions to participate at our events, clothes them, feeds them, encourages them. It is disgusting.
So early in our reign.
Their Majesty summoned forth the companions of the Order of the Pelican.
Good mistresses and masters. Sir Garahand and Mistress May have a dilemma they have brought to me. It's a grievous problem that we have to deal with. I'll ask you now to help me deal with this situation. Sir Garahand, Mistress May, who is this person that you speak about?
It is Mistress May's apprentice, so I shall allow her to name the person.
Call her!
Her Majesty summoned forth Lady Gracia Geralda Luisa de Nevada. supper.
Well, this day, I ask you to stand vigil and think upon the thing it is to be a master of the Pelican, or mistress of the Pelican. I'm just masters and mistress of the Pelicans. Would you agree with me? And give her wise counsel. To present herself tonight at our court.
We thank you all for joining us today at our coronation.
And ask you to attend us this evening where the festivities will take place for an evening of enjoyment.
There be no further business. This court is now closed. All rise for the royal majesties of the Middle Kingdom. Their supreme highness of Atlantia, King Brannos and Rebekah. And make way for his royal majesty of Atlantia, King Thorbrandr. And their supreme highnesses of Thorbrandr, Prince David and Princess Alina. Don't mess with the Marshall's fashion table. Don't hit
Warm rooms, all the nights you can be out there at lunch. Wake me up. Yeah, I thought it was morning. We'll do that to you. She came up and but you bend it off.
Oh, there he is. There's me, yeah. I can't see any symbol on him. I'm wearing a red band. Oh, okay. Oh, there's Ariaki.
I don't like that. I might be able to like it. I mean, this is barely black color. Yeah, I always have to say both their names before I You can't get it wet and film it and let it dry. It's horrible. From what it forms to your body a bit. This is pretty much flat. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it's flatter. In the winter it's a bitch, but yeah.
Another otter tail. This is Einar Dunwolf Bjornson's fight. Maybe no Sir Einar. We got met him. I'm fighting this.
Yeah, but it's not going to
versus Stan.
Ja, ik net inderdaad. Ah, ik heb er yes.
and understand that we, Brannos, king by right of arms of these middle lands, and Rebekah, our queen of love and beauty, having heard of the deeds and works of Duke Sir Di, Black Wolf, Thorbrandr, foremost of his benevolent service to our beloved Shire of Cinnabar, and nonetheless of his outstanding dedication and attentiveness to the desires of the Middle Kingdom, we are moved to show what regard we consider such selflessness of character. Thus we are minded to publicly bestow upon him our award of the Purple Fret, with all the various rights and responsibilities attendant upon this rank, and the right to bear the badge or without let or hindrance. Brannos, Rex, Rebeka,
Obviously, this award has been long overdue.
Thank you for all of us while we've been
For Duke Sir Di, are we, Brannos and Rebekah, king and queen of the Middle Lands, to recognize the exemplary service of Ilsa von Westphal as freely given unto the Middle Kingdom for her many valuable years of service to our Shire of Cinnabar. We commend Duchess Ilsa and bestow upon her the award of the Purple Fret. Brannos Rex, Rebeka Regina. For Duchess Ilsa, Huma! We, Brannos, king of the Middle Kingdom, and Rebekah, our queen, in response to the advice of our Order of the Red Company, and in recognition of their skills in the arts martial, their courtesy and chivalry, and of their leadership on the field of battle, are minded to recognize, and the following gentles are called forward. Gerwolf of Darkmoon, Prologan Tavistock, and Bron Culane of House Iron Wolf.
pleased you as sculptor ranks, which noble gentlemen. Thank you.
For the new sergeants of the Red Company, hoorah! Their Majesties call forth the masters and mistresses of the Order of the Laurel.
Masters and mistresses of the Laurel, is it your judgment that Lady Ame's name is worthy to be numbered among the noble order of the Laurel? Call for the king.
Lady May von Breckenfels, present yourself before their Majesties.
Lady May, it is the opinion of these, your peers, that you have shown the greater qualities of courtesy, nobleness, and service to the arts and sciences as betoken a member of our most noble order of the Laurel. Therefore, we charge you to stand your vigil. Think well on your deeds and heart, and present yourself before our court, where you will be offered the advancement into our Order of the Laurel. You have your leave.
For Lady May, hoorah!
Ask, and if it is within our power, at a proper and right thing, it shall be yours.
I would ask that you address the gracious law of the least in the bar and the order of salvation.
Summon our most loyal order.
Last call, Mistress Claire Fitzwilliam of Linwood Keep.
Your Majesty, I beg you.
It is within our power and right thing, it is yours.
I ask that our committee, your generous service as a local, regional, kingdom, and international bill, and as permitted and other services to the royalty that you make Nineveh Lubeck a member of our order.
Noble lords and ladies of the company, is it your opinion that Minna is worthy of elevation into the order of television?
Lady Minna von Lubeck, present yourself before their Majesties.
mistress of the pelican, which creature will nourish her young, when necessary, with the blood from her own breast, and therefore has been chosen as the most appropriate symbol of service to our society. Therefore, will you, Minna, give us your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set forth for the governance of this order, as you must surely have till now?
I will.
Will you increase your labors nobly? Will you increase your talents as befits one of your rank, and seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the society?
I will.
Do you promise to train any dependents you may have to serve as you have served?
I will.
Is there a medallion?
Then take this from our hands as a symbol of nobility and a token of our esteem. Wear it proudly that all may recognize your service as we have acknowledged it this day. Rise, Minna.
I hear swiftly of the middle kingdom. Ever serve this kingdom and its crown. To wise counsel. To increase my labors nobly. To give freely of my knowledge. To the best of my ability. And to be worthy of the title of pelican. Thus swear I, Brannos and Rebekah.
This we do here and will never forget, nor fail to reward that which is given.
Let all know that we, Brannos and Rebekah, our rights of arms, king of the Middle Kingdom, and our queen, unto all to whom these letters come, giveth greetings. Know that we, in consideration of these singular noble virtues and distinguished service, alike in courtesy and honor, as in patience and toil, of Minna von Lubeck, do create and advance her to the title and degree of mistress of the most noble order of the Pelican, to be in all places of honor, numbered a peer of our realm, with rights, privileges, insignia, precedence, and responsibilities thereto obtaining. And furthermore, do we confirm unto her, by letters patent, the right to bear arms within our society from this day onward. Brannos Rex, Rebekah Regina.
Thank you, masters, mistresses, and captains.
And for mistresses, Gracia and Minna. Hoorah!
It would seem that the so-called Great Tiger to the east is indeed not sated after this past pendant. For they have issued a challenge to the kingdom of Atlantia and are raising an army to invade. And we have made it clear that we will meet them upon the field in a place called Gabriel's Inn, in an area otherwise known as Frederick, Maryland. Meet them upon the fields for a day of fun fighting, multiple resurrection battles, and generally good fun on the field, and archery. And for the fencers, there will be fencing too. sciences exhibition competition, unless we forget the small ones. We have children's activities planned with an able hand by Baroness Monica, who I believe many of you know. I have come to visit the realm several times here in the past year. It has always brought me great enjoyment. And I would be very honored if those of you who would come down to support us in these endeavors. I know upon the field, we make the courses and felt that we had indeed met and fought honorable foes who was leads in having fought. And I would like to take the opportunity to have our courses play alongside each other every Sunday.
We also would like to thank everyone who came to our coronation and made this day very special to us. All those who stood here and pledged fealty to us was truly a touching moment for us. I think that for you, I applaud and give all of you a hoorah for everything that you have done to help this day enjoyable for both of us. Thank you very much. All of you should applaud.
Thank you.